Hello?
Hi, Councillor Decker. Sorry, we were just waiting for quorum, but we should be good now. So, Tony, whenever you'd like.
Sorry I'm late.
Good evening. I'm going to call this meeting to order at 6:36 p.m. I will now read the land acknowledgement. The city of Thorold is situated on treaty land. This land is steeped in the rich history of First Nations, such as the Hattuwandarunk, the Haudenosaunee, and the Anishinaabe, including the Mississaugas of the Credit First Nation. There are many First Nations, Métis, and Inuit people from across Turtle Island that live and work in Niagara today. The city of Thorold stands with all Indigenous people, past and present, in promoting the wise stewardship of the lands in which we live. Are there any conflicts of interest to declare? Seeing none, can I have a mover and a seconder to adopt the agenda? Nella moves, Faith seconds. All in favor? That's carried. Okay, the adoption of the minutes. Can I get a mover and seconder to adopt the minutes of May 2nd? Nella again, and Faith seconds. All those in favor? That's carried. We don't have any correspondence, do we? Community services staff. I'm going to turn to Dave Baldoni, the acting manager of community services, for an update on who will be taking over Canada Day, Community Market, and Santa Claus Parade events. We'll start with the Canada Day update. Go ahead, Dave.
Good evening, everyone, through you, Chair. So we formed a internal group, managers, supervisors that are going to handle the July 1st Canada Day event. Jacob and some other internal office staff are going to take care of the first farmers market, which begins tomorrow. We're hoping to come back to council with a recommendation for posting a full-time position that's going to assist with program inputting, supervising. So that's where we are with that right now. So needless to say, all the events are still going to run as usual and better than ever.
Is it fair to say most of the items were in place before Stephanie left?
That's correct, through your chair. Most of the events were pre-planned. She had completed a lot of the work. Now it's just a matter of tying up loose ends, making sure all the documents were filled out, filed with regards to insurance, safety plans, if we need a road closure, anything like that has all been, will follow through leading up to the events.
Thank you, Dave. Are there any questions from the committee? Seeing none, has it been decided who's going to handle the Santa Claus parade yet? Dave?
It has not been decided as of yet, through your chair. It has not been decided yet who's going to take the reins with the Santa Claus parade. It'll likely be a group effort with operations, with regards to road closures, community services with organizing the event, making the calls to the vendors, to the entertainers, to the parade, to the floats. We're going to get through the events as they come, and we'll, as soon as Canada Day and the Blues Festival's out of the way, we're going to turn all our focus towards the Santa Claus Parade.
Thank you, Dave. That completes the updates. Are there any discussions for roundtable? Nella, do you have anything?
No, so Dave, tomorrow evening at the market at 5 o'clock, I'm assuming somebody's going to make some comments on behalf of the mayor tomorrow evening before the event begins.
Through you, Chair. Yes, Nella, I believe there will be some correspondence. We have a great local band, Figure Four, kicking off the opening night of the market. So there's a lot of entertainment. Tell your friends, bring the family. I'm sure the mayor will have something to say. I'm sure he'll be out to, sort of ribbon cut the ceremony. And if I understand the mayor's away in Italy, so it may be a delegate or a designate that the mayor has assigned.
Yeah, no, it sounds like a good night. So hopefully we'll get a lot of people out tomorrow night.
Absolutely.
Faith, do you have anything?
Nothing from me at this time. Thank you.
Thank you, Faith. Amanda?
No, thank you. Looking forward to a great night tomorrow, though. Hopefully there's a good turnout and a good start.
Jacob, do you have anything you'd like to say?
Just like to introduce myself. Thank you, Chair. Just to say hi to everyone. Thank you for having me at this meeting. I'm the acting park supervisor, so if anyone ever has any questions or needs to get in touch with me through anything, feel free to. Thank you.
Thank you, Jacob. Do you have anything to say?
Nothing at this time. Thank you.
Dave, do you have anything else to add?
Through you, Chair. Let's everyone get out, have a great night tomorrow. Show our support to the new community market. Let's make this a go.
Thank you. I'm hoping that everybody who can will show up tomorrow night. This is the kickoff for the community market, and it's important that they get a good start so that we can keep them coming back. We've got a band coming on at I believe 7 o'clock, and but that'll give you plenty of time to see what our vendors have to offer in the market. Sydney, do you have anything? Well, just one thing. In case anybody didn't know, the reason for these updates the way they are is because our director of recreation or not director, but our recreation supervisor has gone off to another position now. And for those of you who didn't know, Sydney will also be leaving. I just want to wish both of these people the best in their future endeavors, and we're sorry to see them go. Okay, the next meeting of this committee will be held on July the 4th, 2023 at 6:30 p.m. So there being no further business, The meeting is hereby adjourned at 6:46 PM.